everyone, and welcome to What to Read Next, Part 4. Today I'll be reviewing and talking about a popular suspense novel, which has sold more than 80 million copies worldwide, making it one of the best-selling novels of all time. So, without even wasting more precious time, let the review begin. The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. Dan Brown is the author of numerous best-selling novels, including The Da Vinci Code, the second book in Robert Langdon's series, which has become one of the best-selling novels of all time, as well as the subject of intellectual debate among readers and scholars. The main story begins with a cold-blooded murder by an albino monk, while in Paris, Harvard symbologist Robert Langdon is awakened by a phone call in the dead of the night. The curator of the Louvre Museum, Jacques Sonnier, has been murdered inside the museum, his body all covered in baffling symbols drawn by himself with his own blood. As Langdon and gifted French cryptologist Sophie Neveu sort through the bizarre riddles to clear Langdon's name and find the real killer, they are stunned to discover a trail of clues hidden in the works of Leonardo da Vinci. Clues visible for all to see and yet ingeniously disguised by the painter. The book itself is a fictional work, but Dan Brown has done an exhaustive amount of research into the history of Christianity and the sacred Holy Grail. That said, I decided to take the book on face value as a thriller, and my decision to read it was rewarded. Today I'm not going to provide any spoilers in this review, but what I will do is make a few observations about the book itself. The way that the story flows is seamless. The pair go from Paris, taking in London and Rome. The scenes are beautifully set, placing you right in the thick of the action. The pace of the story is fast throughout, barely allowing you to pause for even breathe. I found a way the book was written allowed and often forced longer spells of reading that I had planned before. Chapters are really short, often ending with a hook, urging you to read just one more. The twists and turns of the plot leave you second-guessing what is going to happen next. Many of the complaints centered on the book's speculations and representations of core aspects of Christianity and the history of the Catholic Church. The possibility of Jesus having a bloodline after him provides the framework of Dan Brown's thriller, which was then generally criticized by Christians all over the world and Catholic organization Opus Dei that urged the film production company Sony that produced the movie based on the novel in 2006 to clearly label it as a work of fiction. So for some, the subject matter of Christianity would put them off reading this book. Personally, I had no issue with reading this book. In fact, the theory introduced by Dan Brown about the history of Jesus Christ and his bloodline was quite fascinating and interesting despite the shortage of reliable proof. But if you do read this book, I am certain that you will enjoy the book for what it is, a well-written, fast-paced thriller that will have you glued to the pages. The end is completely unexpected. The suspense that is there till the end will surely blow your mind, and I for once couldn't even imagine the end to be like this. Every time you think that the mystery has been solved, there is another suspense, another twist, another mystery revealed by Dan Brown, making you to read more to find out the real truth. As a beautiful quote in this book says, What really matters is what you believe. The trail of this quote is everywhere in this fantastic bestseller. So if you are planning to start reading Dan Brown, then this is the book you should be picking up first. A fascinating and absorbing thriller, perfect for history buffs, conspiracy nuts, puzzle lovers, or anyone who appreciates a great, riveting story. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, make sure to support and subscribe my channel so that you are the first to know when I upload a new video. If you feel for it, share your thoughts and feedbacks about my videos or the books I introduce. Until next time, which won't be as far as you think. Bye bye.